Maximum volume for full effect. God damn, this music is emotional. Read the words on the screen. This is a social engineering campaign for the slow thinkers, the misinformed, and the curious. In other news, it also entails or incorporates social engineering jargon, which is in place to fuck you and I up. Most people haven't figured that out, which is why most people have bought into the trend that is fill in the blank if you can. See if I can find it. This is relevant because people are blissfully unaware of this fact. Both of these, technically. Nothing's going to change this, mind you. What people are shopping around doesn't reflect reality, and it never fucking will. It might have to do with a mean game of make-believe, but it's not going to reflect reality. It's not going to be natural in any form or way, which is why it doesn't reflect reality. It's as superficial as it fucking comes, but most people aren't thinking in terms of that. They're buying into it. They're supporting it. The analogy I constantly rattle off these days, because it should drive the point home, but most people won't think about it. Food used to be food. Food used to be full of life. Food used to benefit the body, our guts biome, and all the other stuff. People were healthier when food was food. Our masters started shopping around social engineering jargon and a campaign, just like what I just highlighted, where food was renamed or rebranded organic, quote unquote organic. And people weren't bright enough to systematically reject it. To collectively, the moral majority, weren't smart enough to say, fuck that. Why would we do that? That's an extra step. It sounds like a trap. It sounds like an agenda. Why would we do that? And by doing that, because we did do that, because people weren't thinking for themselves and they weren't willing to do the right thing. Instead, they played follow the leader. They fell in the line. Not unlike, that thing that took place in Germany, etc., etc. They put on an armband. And they didn't step out of line. So, it opened up the door for what? Genetically modified poison. And today, what do we see? How many people are unhealthy? What do you see in terms of this agenda that is alive and well today? In terms of organic and GMO, or genetically modified food. It's clearly a problem, but we're still not doing anything to stop it. Online, people just list companies who have bought into, Bill Gates' appeal and or Monsanto. But they're not taking physical action to get rid of that shit forever. They're complacently going along with the flow while things get worse and worse and worse and worse. And the same applies to the agenda that I've highlighted in this video, if you choose to use the brain between your fucking ears.